The news is our priority.
We can just seize your curiosity. We just responded.
Only here on INQ News Report.
There are the highlights.
Sheila Gu says their plan was to meet in Singapore then head to Hong Kong later on. Gu claims she has no contact with her siblings.
The Davao Regional Police Chief in the Philippines shocked as authorities proved an operation to serve an arrest warrant for fugitive televangelist Apollo Go-Buloy.
Carlos Yulo achieved a remarkable redemption by securing the Philippines its first Olympic gold at Paris 2024. As part of the celebration of the Nyugan Festival 2024 of the province of Quezon, a senior high school student named Jaisel Ann Leonardo achieved first place.
Sheila Go says she does not know where Alice Go is. We have a new spotter. Nicole Garcia reporting.
Dismissed Bamban Mayor Alice Go left the country because she was sad. According to Sheila Go, during the hearing of the Senate Justice and Human Rights on Tuesday, August 27, Senator Grace Poe asked Sheila, who was earlier identified as Alice's sister, to explain why they had to leave the country. Sheila responded.
Nalulungkot daw siya. Sabi niya, ate, samahan mo ako. May pupuntahan tayo, sabi niya.
Okay, hindi mo naman siya tinanong bakit ka nalulungkot.
Alam ko dahil sa hinig.
Sheila also narrated how she and her reported siblings, Alice and Wesley, left the Philippines by sea to Malaysia last month before heading to Singapore and Indonesia. According to Sheila, they arrived in Indonesia on August 18 but parted way either on August 19 or 20. Sheila, together with Alice's business associate, Cassandra On, was arrested in Indonesia on August 21. The two were brought back to the Philippines on August 22. Sheila is currently detained in the Senate while On is detained in the House of Representatives, which is conducting its hearing on Pogo.
Police continue search for Kibuloy in church at Davao City. We have a new spotter. Edmark Brill reporting.
The Davao Regional Police Chief in the Philippines is sacked as authorities prove an operation to serve an arrest warrant for fugitive televangelist of Apollo Kibuloy. Former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte said he will take legal action against police personnel who allegedly committed abuses during the operation. We have this report.
The Regional Police Director of Davao, Brigadier General Alegre Martinez, has been relieved from his post. This in connection with the law enforcement operations on Monday to serve an arrest warrant to Pastor Apollo Kibuloy in several compounds of the Kingdom of Jesus Christ. 12 personnel from the Criminal Investigation and Detection Group and the Special Action Force were also relieved and transferred to PNP Calabarzon. Brigadier General Nicolas de los Torre of the PNP Communications and Electronic Service will replace Martinez. Torre resigned from the Quezon City Police District in September last year, following criticism of special treatment involving the road rage cage of a dismissed gun-toting cop. PNP spokesperson Colonel Jean Pahard said the relief of the police official and personnel will pave way of investigation to determine if there were lapses during the serving of arrest warrant for Kibuloy.
Nagkaroon nga ba ng negligence of supervision? At titingnan natin, yung manner ba ng pagsaserve po ba ng warrant ay naging tama? Wala po ba tayong na-violate doon sa police operational procedure?
Former President Duterte, who was named Administrator of Church Properties of the religious group, plans to take legal actions against the police officers. Senator Robin Padilla plans to file a resolution seeking a probe into the operation. Meanwhile, the Police Regional Office 11 filed charge against 6 persons for allegedly charging authority trying to serve the arrest warrant. Police says these individuals are armed with bolos. They are now facing charges of obstruction of justice, illegal possession of bladed weapons, and disobedience of lawful orders of person and authority.
We will right back after a short break.
Time for a moment to breathe. Follow me and see. Relax with natural tea. C2 green tea, 100% natural tea. Brewed fresh for you and me. Enjoy relaxing with natural tea.
C2 green tea, remember the feeling.
Relax the natural way with C2.
China's demand halt all U.S. military ties with Taiwan. We have a new spotter. Sharding Kita reporting.
Taiwan has once again become the focal point of a high-stakes diplomatic showdown between China and the United States, which shaping and military positioning into flying Beijing has issued a sharp warning that to do began to page Jake Sullivan. The Taiwan is a red line which Washington should not cross to take a look.
Is as close as early in China claims right over the dependent island. National at a tissues that has made the region a political flash. Both China and the US have ramped up their presence and experience in the region. Beijing reported send a stranding 15 billion drills in the West Pacific in 2023 alone, and that's promotingly 7% of China defense budget and nearly 80% of Taiwan. Ang third, military spending. This passive investment in military responses underscore the seriousness with which China views the Taiwan.
Here, Cebu City, 8 houses were damaged due to the collapsed wall and riprap. 9 barangays were flooded in Canavid, Eastern Samar. 14 families were displaced. 7 barangays in Dolores were also flooded. There is also widespread flooding in Barangay Lawan in San Roque, Eastern Samar, according to the Office of Civil Defense of Region 8. 4 LGUs in Northern Samar, 2 in Eastern Samar, 1 in Samar Province, and 1 in Leyte are affected by the flooding. And 1 in Biliran Province, the red alert status has been raised in the entire-eastern Visayas starting this afternoon. It also subsided after 6 a.m. according to the CDRRMO. No one has evacuated who are residents. The search operation conducted by BFP and CDRRMO. Personnel in the affected part of Cebu City has a landslide and 3 o'clock in the morning. Part of the wall give way and riprap next to the vacant lot in the barangay. Punta Princesa, it will search 8 houses across part of Barangay Tisa. The road was run over. A 7-year-old woman was buried and her body was found around 9 a.m. in the morning. 5 were injured due to the landslide blocking the road of water from the river in the said area. Samar Governor Edwin Ongchua announced today that public and private schools in the other province have been suspended in all levels tomorrow due to the expected continuation of rain in their province.
We will right back after a short break.
Finger and clover, they go together. Finger and clover, my love affair. Lahat sisimutin, sarap ay uubusin. Lover ng clover, my clover finger. Simot sarap kasama ang clover.
Carlos Yulo, Gold Night in 2014. We have a new spotter, Abigail Silva, reporting.
Even though he has not returned home to the Philippines, multiple prizes are waiting for Paris Olympic gold medalist Carlos Yulo. Under the law, Carlos will be given 10 million pesos as a cash incentive because of his gold medal in Olympic. In addition to that, he also has 3 million from the House of Representatives. He will not only receive money because he will also get an Olympic gold medal of valor from the Philippine Sports Commission. He also has a house and lot from the Philippines Olympic Committee. A property development company will also give Carlos of a condominium unit in Taguig with a value of 24 million pesos tax-free. The price based on Republic Act 7549.
Great taste white caramel lang, may sweet linamnam. Yung itutuyan ka sa sarap ng tamang timpla. Pinagsamang sarap ng real coffee at cream caramel. Sweet linamnam, sweet linamnam, sweet linamnam. Great taste white caramel lang, may sweet linamnam. Take a break at sweet linamnamin ng bawat
New Great Taste White Caramel.
Of the celebration of the Niyug-Yugan Festival 2024 of the province of Quezon, the MLQ Quiz Bee Taguig San Antalino participated by Quezonian children from various towns and cities in our province. A senior high school student named Jason Aguinaldo achieved first place.
First feeling when you found out that you got the quiz?
Kinabahan ako nung nalaman ko na nag-first ako sa quiz bee kasi hindi ko na-expect na ako yung mananalo sa hindi ko alam na ako pala yung mag-first doon kasi sa easy at average round, medyo sumasablay na yung